Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Now, here's Dort. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. SGA with the bucket. Here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Lets it go with the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
SGA finds Holmgren, and they pick up 2.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Out left to the wing. And here's MP for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Goes up to the stripe, and there's another one for the Thunder.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here's MP for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
MP, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Hachimura against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Puts up a 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Dort. Nothing on the board. Pass to Holmgren. Right side, SGA. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action. Changes for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Caruso. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Lakers trail. The 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Back to SGA. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And let's check in with Allie. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. Fires the 3, drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
SGA from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Vanderbilt. MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Dort. And stolen by MP. MP driving. Count that one. MP's got 36.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
MP kicks to Ayton. Launches it. MP, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And rebounded by Connect.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
I think for Oklahoma City, this team wants to do.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by MP. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by MP. By himself. Captain off the break, MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off, still out of sync. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted and another one falls.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 53.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over to the left wing. SGA against MP. 4 on the clock. Dort trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Dort wide open. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Dort. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's MP for again. What an avalanche!
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Wallace, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Pass to connect. A three from MP. Good, another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes a three. MP, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
A three from MP. The Thunder pull it in. 3 seconds left. No good at the rim. MP has been leading the charge for LA. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort.
New group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in for Wallace. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. MP kicks to Doncic. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And there's SGA on the assist by Hartenstein. 30 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Outside, Dort, double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, Caruso.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
In the corner, Smart with it. The 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Vanderbilt. A three from MP. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. SGA's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Caruso sets the screen for SGA. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Takes a shot at the elbow, and good! There's another.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Dort, left side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Dort passes to SGA. The Thunder with another miss. MP kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's now outmatched his own single game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Hey, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.